Good morning and welcome to the Corona Chat with Matt. This is just a little series that I've been putting together, looking through the New Testament letters in search of golden nuggets, things to point us towards God in the morning. And I think, there's just so much going on right now between the coronavirus and the current events. We need to get to God in the morning. And I found some really neat stuff this morning. First, I was looking in 1 Peter chapter 5 and just came across, a verse that a lot of us know by heart. Your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. Satan is real. He is tangible. He is someone who is actually after us all the time. We could see him. We can feel him. In the Bible, Satan, the adversary, is used 52 times. The devil, slanderer, used 34 times. The enemy, Matthew 13:39, he is our enemy. The prince of this world, John 12:31. He's the tempter, 1 Thessalonians 3:5. He's the accuser, Revelation 12:10. He's the deceiver, Revelation 20. Verse 10, he's Lucifer, light bearer, shining one. He's a trap. The word Lucifer also means that he is a trap. Isaiah 14:12, a liar, a murderer. John 8:44, he is real and he has his own language. That's something that we realize when we are lying, when we're being dishonest, we're speaking Satan's language. Some scriptures that I came across this morning. He sows weeds. He wants to work his way into our life. That's Matthew 13:24 through 43. He pretends to be the light. 2 Corinthians 11:14 through 15. He perverts the word. Matthew 4. Genesis 3:1 through 4. Even when Jesus was combating him, Satan just didn't come straight at him with lies. He actually used the word of God and tried to twist it and pervert it to trick Jesus. He blinds the lost. That's 2 Corinthians 4:4. It says, the God of this age has blinded the minds of unbelievers so that they cannot see the light of the gospel. So he blinds those who don't have a relationship with him yet. He accuses us. He lays traps for us. He tempts us. He afflicts us. Job, he deceives us. But there is a way to fight Satan. And that's the encouraging part to me. Verse 8 through 9 in 1 Peter 5, it says, be alert and of sober mind and resist him, standing firm in the faith. And another version reads, be self-controlled and alert. We've got to be alert. We've got to be watching out for those tricks. We can't just think that we will be able to fake our way through it or just go all ostrich and stick our head in the sand and hope everything goes away. We've got to be alert. We've got to be watchful. We've got to be looking out for his tricks and for the deceit that he has laid out in our path. He wants to trip us up. And he's evil. He wants the worst for us. He masquerades as good. He wants us to think that what we're getting ourselves into is going to make us happy. But at the end of the day, it's a trap. He's laying a trap so that we will fall on our face and then he can ridicule us and make fun of us. So we've got to be looking out for those traps. We've got to be looking out for the way that he operates. Then I looked into Luke 9:23, and I think that makes sense to me as far as what my daily activity should look like. It says, whoever wants to be my disciple, follow Jesus. They must deny themselves and take up their cross daily and follow me. This is what I was called to do, and this is what I am called to do. That does not change. I must deny myself and take up my cross every day. So I think, what am I thinking when I believe that I can mature out of this? That's another lie of Satan. And I am duped into thinking that I can be strong enough to defend myself against him on my own. Jesus didn't even try that. He learned and memorized the word to combat Satan. He also used prayer throughout his ministry to combat Satan. And in his last moments before going to the cross, he used fellowship. So some things that will help us. And I think, just write these down. If you're driving right now, don't write them down, but write them down later. Maybe you can listen to this. Prayer, 1 Thessalonians 5:17, Ephesians 6:18, Philippians 4:6. Bible study, Romans 10:17, James 1:16, and fellowship, Acts 2:42, Luke 22:44, Proverbs 27:17. These are my only chance. So how committed am I to beating Satan? Well, I'm going to ask myself now, look in the mirror and be honest with myself. How committed am I to my Bible? How committed am I to prayer? And how committed am I to the fellowship? These are the things that are going to help me to beat Satan. And actually, these are the only things that I can use. These are my weapons that I use to fight evil. I hope this has helped you walking into your day today. I know that it's helped me a lot, and it's really helped me to recognize the importance of my Bible study, of being in prayer, and the commitment that I need to have to the fellowship. I love you all. Have a great day. Be safe.